day, students. My name is Emmanuel Glory. I'm a personal English teacher. Our topic for today is introduction of consonant sounds. What are consonant sounds? Consonant sounds are speech sounds that are produced by the complete obstruction of air by the lips, tongue, or teeth. How do we describe consonant sound? Number one, we have manner of articulation. Number two, we have place of articulation. Number three, we have voicing. How do we pronounce consonant sounds? One, we have for cut. Two, we have for but. Three, we have for C. Four, we have for T. Five, we have G for go. Six, we have for van. Six.
Hello, is your teacher here once again. My name is Excel and my class number is ENG 20B. We are in week 3. I'm going to be talking on how to use your passive voices. Number one, I'm going to define what are passive voices. Passive voices are used to shift the focus of the subject performing the action to the action itself. So I'm going to give you an example. For example, number one, the active voice will be the chef prepared the meal. So the passive voice is going to be the meal was prepared by the chef. Another example is, I'm going to be saying the passive one. The commission would announce the results tomorrow. So the passive is the results will be announced by the commission tomorrow. And the third example is the author wrote the novel. The passive is the novel was written by the author. Thank you.
Good day, students. My name is Joanna Ewa, and I'm your personal teacher in English language. I'll be teaching you vocabulary development, and we'll be focusing on words associated with the kitchen. First off, what is vocabulary development? Vocabulary development refers to the process of learning, understanding, and making use of words to improve communication skills. Words associated with the kitchen that we'll be working with today include sink, cabinet, measuring tools, dishwasher, peeler, and grater. Now, what are these things used for? The sink is a basin where dishes and utensils are washed. The cabinet is a storage space for keeping food and utensils. The dishwasher is a machine that washes dishes automatically. The peeler is used to remove skin from fruit and vegetables. The grater is used to shed skin from food. And measuring tools are used for measuring ingredients.
Hey, you Reverend is my name. I'm your personal English language tutor. Just in 3 steps, we shall be exploring how to write an expository essay on the topic Ebola virus. Just in 3 steps. Step 1, the introduction. You're required to provide a brief introduction of the topic Ebola virus alongside with a thesis statement. The thesis statement could go thus: Ebola virus is a deadly disease spreading like wildfire, causing increase in mortality of human race. Step 2, the cause and symptoms of Ebola virus. Ensuring to state the origin of the cause is highly paramount. This must be followed by a factual research. The transmission alongside with the symptoms must also be accounted for. Some of the symptoms of Ebola virus are diarrhea, among others. The prevention could actually follow thereafter, and each, that is, the cause, the symptoms, and the prevention should all occupy a paragraph, at least a paragraph. Step 3. Reiterate the significance of understanding the virus to prevent and control further outbreak. Thank you.
Good day, students. My name is SS1. I'm your personal teacher to teach you education in English, and our topic today is poetry. What is poetry? Poetry can be defined as a form of education that uses language in a creative and imaginative way to express feelings, emotions, and often used to tell a story. In poetry can be written in verse, stanzas, verses, and we have rhyming poetry and free verse. So we are going to look at the language used in a selected poem. So the poem is The Masquerade by John P. Clark. So first of all, the first one is imagery. This is a vivid description of the nature, like moonlit garden and the shadows dance upon the wall. Number two, we have metaphor. Metaphor, this is comparing life to a masquerade and people to a players. Then number three, we have personification. Personification is giving human-like qualities to something that is not human, as used in the poem, masquerade to people and players to people wearing masks. Thank you.
Good afternoon, students. My name is Miss Christiana Sokenwana. I am your personal teacher. I will be taking you literature in English. I will be starting from where you stopped with your teacher as at last class. This morning we are continuing with the languages used in the selected poem, which is the masquerade. So let's look at the languages used in the poem. We look at repetition. We can see that the word behind the mask continue repeating itself in the poem to emphasize the hidden identity in the play. Also, we look at another language used, which is enchantment. Enchantment is also called run-on line, whereby the words or sentences or phrases run from one line to another without a punctuation mark. Also, let's look at the use of allusion. Allusion is used in the play in order to compare or reference the idea of the play masquerade to social compliments. Also, symbolism is used in the poem in order to identify the hidden truths in the play. So we stop here for today. See you in the next class. Thank you.